Good morning, YouTube. What is up? And welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for iced coffee and crypto on our favorite day of the week, baby. It's hump day. Grab the nearest person to you, hump them. If you don't know them, apologize because that's weird. But do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, push us up in the old algorithm. And if you want to follow me on all social medias, links to everything is in the description down below. What is up, babies? We have some good and interesting news to talk about this morning with cryptocurrency. Obviously, the market's just kind of dirtling, trading sideways, not really doing much right now. But there's some things being set in place for us to have a bullish 2023 and into 2024. So, like the video if you feel me. And of course, we'll get into the news here in a second. But first, a word from today's sponsor, which is me. I mean, I'm the word, but our sponsor is Monkee. So, shout out to the Monkee fam and Monkee Army for sponsoring the stream for the next couple of weeks. Of course, they are releasing their NFTs really soon. So, if you're into Monkee NFTs, it says they will be minting amps. NFTs will be minting on our website as soon as this week. Get ready, have those Monkee tokens ready. So our AMP NFTs have a huge number of combinations, 8 different pieces with about 28 different traits. For the sake of simplicity, let's assume that there are 28 traits for each piece. The total number of combinations would then be 28, of course, to the 8th power, right? Because each of the 8th pieces can be one of the 28 options independently of the other. So let's calculate this. So this is a big number. 377 billion available combinations. Only 10,000 will be listed. And of course, sponsor hashtag ad. They are sponsoring my stream, so just keep that in mind. Always invest with caution, ladies and gentlemen. But it's good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, guys. Love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. What's up, babies? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Of course, if you're new to the channel, we spend the first 5 minutes just greeting the chat, saying what's up to the dedicated members of my community. And then we'll get into the news. We have a lot of news today, man. Honestly, when it came to like actual crazy bullish crypto news, obviously the market's not doing anything. But I came up with some decent news, and of course, today is Elon Musk's birthday. We have to talk about him and how important he is to the overall cryptocurrency market. We'll talk about Robert Kennedy and how he is really being an advocate for Bitcoin by accepting Bitcoin. And people that are you could say on the right tend to be more. You could say uh, more open to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and decentralization and those sorts of things. I mean, Ron DeSantis has gone on record saying that the only reason why our current administration doesn't like it is because they can't control it. We're going to talk about the FTX and how Sam Bankman-Fried just got denied big time. We're going to talk about the FTX reboot possibly and how they still owe customers a lot of money. We'll talk about MicroStrategies and Michael Saylor, of course, getting more Bitcoin. What else is new? We'll talk about PEPE dipping. And then we'll talk about an interesting scam that an older man got absolutely wrecked by a common scam in the cryptocurrency space. It's going to be very interesting. And of course, I don't think any of you guys would fall for that scam, but a lot of boomers will. All right, so we have Gabe in the chat. What's up, Gabe? Carl, good morning. Maddie B, Mr. Future, Selmo Fudd, XRP Army in the house. Cam, what's up, baby? Yes, sir, it is hump day. What's up, Ben? How you doing? What's up, Steve, the Canadian, nicest man in crypto? Just happens to be Canadian. Coincidence? I think not. Second one. Somebody speak to my manager. Javi, good morning. I got my Javi coffee this morning. We have who else do we have in the chat? We have Rob. Good morning. Don. Good morning, sis. Obeyed. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We have Mr. Future. I think I already said that. Crypto High. Good morning. Dylan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Chaba. What's up, Chaba? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Jayhawk? How you doing, baby? Tyro White. What's up, baby? How you doing? Tyra Beats in the house. Let's go. Arman. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Bree. What's up, baby? How you doing, Bree? Webby. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Nice NFT. Joni. What's up, baby? How you doing? Good morning, Joni. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? You guys having a good day? Good news. Real quick sidebar about me and my PC. So I have some soundproofing stuff coming today, and I should have the rest of all my soundproofing stuff coming by the 1st, so I can get back in the office and start setting up the little studio skis. And it looks like Best Buy's center. What is it called? It's called Your device has reached our service center and we're getting to work. So I'm hopeful that Best Buy knocks it out of the park, gets my computer back to me in a good amount of time. It shouldn't be that hard of a fix, and everything's covered under warranty. So shout out to Best Buy, and a quick shout out to the Geek Squad over in Charlottesville, Virginia. They were really good. And I don't care about your opinion on the Geek Squad, but it was just really good customer service. Right. So I'm a real bitch for good customer service. All right, let's get into the news, guys. Smash the like button, push us up in the old algorithm. Probably not going to be the most crazy stream today, but let's get into the news and then see what the heck is going on. Okay, so the overall cryptocurrency market, as you see the bubbles right here, not really doing much. When it's plus or minus a couple percent, guys, I don't really see it as a huge deal. You know what I mean? So market just trading sideways, not doing much. Of course, XLM is a big winner. Stellar Lumens. I was into this like when I first got into crypto. I ended up selling my bag, but it was nice. Stellar Lumens. Actually had to use it to like. I remember I sent it to the Binance exchange because at the time that was only the only token compatible. I think it's a BNB token. It might be a coin. I don't know. But I remember using it for that. I bought a bunch of it, but ended up swapping it into BNB and stuff like that. The overall cryptocurrency market is at a $1.17 trillion market cap. Not really much going on there. Bitcoin, everything just trying to kind of trading sideways, dirtling. You see Bitcoin still up though on the 7-day chart, 2%. Of course, Bitcoin dominance is rising and has continued to stay strong, which is how much of the market Bitcoin controls. And I think that's mostly because the SEC isn't really focusing on Bitcoin. They're kind of going after altcoins and things you could be deemed as a security. Literally, like maybe some meme coins are considered altcoins, but meme coins are safe. Bitcoin is safe. And I just feel bad for the other altcoins like Cardano, Matic, all the ones we like BNB that are probably going to be okay, but still a bad look, right? Everything else is, Dot's up 6% on the week. Okay, Polkadot, go off, Polkadot. Okay. Pepe down 5% on the day. Shout out to my Pepe army, Pepe fam. Not the best day for Pepe, but hey, man, we had a crazy, insane week, and we were up like 7, almost 10% yesterday. So what goes up must come down. So completely not abnormal for that to happen. Okay, so what's going on in the rest of the cryptocurrency world? Well, today is Elon Musk's birthday. I believe he's 52. So happy birthday, Elon Musk and the Doge Father. Now, obviously, what does it have to do with cryptocurrency? Well, obviously, Twitter, first of all, let me back up a little bit. Dogecoin is pretty much, in my opinion, if it wasn't for Elon Musk, I'm not sure how well it would be doing. I'm not sure how well SHIB would be doing without Dogecoin because every time Dogecoin pumps, SHIB absolutely sends to the moon. So I do think that SHIB does benefit from Doge, and Doge benefits from Elon Musk endorsing it, Doge Father, all that stuff. Went on Saturday Night Live. People got mad because they called it a hustle, but obviously, big Dogecoin guy, big crypto guy, right? Now he's been in some trouble. Obviously, if you just Googled Dogecoin and Elon Musk, people are accusing him of manipulating Dogecoin price. But it's like, I mean, he's a celebrity, right? He's one of the most iconic people in our generation. Just with Tesla and SpaceX and just like his stance on certain things, and stuff like that. Whether you like him or hate him, he's kind of polarizing. He's not like crazy polarizing like Andrew Tate, but like he's pretty polarizing, right? And he tends to be on the pro crypto side. Um, and he's been in a lot of trouble for quote unquote manipulating the price of Dogecoin, but it's like he posted a picture of his dog, you know what I mean, and then it's sent right now. When he changed the Twitter logo to the Doge logo, I could see how people were upset with him and stuff like that. That does make sense, you know what I mean. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like he's just having a little fun, right? He's just having a little fun. And that was because somebody told him, "Hey, why don't you change the Doge logo to the Twitter logo to a Dogecoin?" And he did. So it's Elon Musk's birthday. Happy birthday to Elon Musk. And let's talk about the importance of Twitter because anybody and their mom will tell you, oh my God, Wagner pulls out from advancing in Moscow, neocons. What the fuck? Put it back. Elon Musk is crazy, bro. Oh, it's Riley Reid. Oh, jeez. Don't ask me how I know her. Anywho, if any Twitter or crypto person, any person involved in cryptocurrency will tell you that Twitter is like the spot for when it comes to crypto promotion. Like if you want real crypto news, not I wouldn't say real crypto news, but if you want crypto news as soon as it's off the press, You could wait for YouTube videos, fine. You could wait for other posts, fine. But it's Twitter where you get the news the quickest, right? Everyone and their mom's on Twitter because it's easier to tweet, right? So if you don't have a Twitter account, I really encourage you to make a Twitter account. It'll really help you stay in the loop with things. I know a lot of people don't have time for that, but it'll really help you stay in the loop. Like literally, you could just check every few hours, and you'll see any massive Twitter up or crypto or Twitter updates, anything bullish, anything bearish. I mean, that's where we find about the new out about the news first. It's so bullish that I even dual stream right here. As you can see, I even stream to Twitter. Let me pin this to my profile. I even stream to Twitter now, and I'm gonna start doing just Twitter videos. Now, the cool thing is that Elon Musk is going to start making it easier for content creators to monetize their videos on Twitter, which I think is freaking fantastic. So shout out to Elon for doing that, because the truth is, guys, Twitter, I don't feel like, look, if you say some really crazy stuff, you'll get in trouble. But if you express a political opinion that's not harmful, you're not going to get axed from these platforms. Unfortunately, YouTube and other platforms are like that. YouTube's good. I mean, I'm grateful for YouTube, but I am excited for another competitor to come in the space to give content creators a platform where they can speak their mind a little more. And I will be starting a Rumble and Kick and stuff like that once my desktop gets back in and my studio's all set up and stuff like that, just to try to branch out, because it's important that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Even though I do love YouTube, I do feel like unless they get like a real big change in management, they're in a little bit of trouble. Because I do think the counterculture, when it comes to like not being able to say what you want on these websites, is going to like flip. You know what I mean? It's going to flip. So I think that a lot of people who are, scared to say what they mean, it looks like my Amazon order just shipped, um, will start looking for other platforms, because, I mean, sometimes bans are warranted, but dude, sometimes it's like you can't talk about some things that are completely harmless. It's like just because these companies have a political view, you get X'd off their platforms. To me, that's crazy. Yes, they're private companies. The freedom of speech doesn't apply to private companies in some sense, but it's like if it's the biggest platform and one of the big, these are the biggest social media sites, in a country like the United States, shouldn't be able to speak our mind without getting banned for something dumb. Like Jordan Peterson had his Twitter account banned. It's like, what the Jordan Peterson? He says some mean things, but like not really. You know what I mean? So Elon Musk is very, very important for content creators. He's important for free speech, because Twitter is a juggernaut of a platform. And if this platform is doing well with the whole free speech movement, I think that other platforms could follow suit, especially if people start getting mad. Twitch is one that's dying. I feel bad for Twitch because they are dying because they have dumb rules and regulations. The revenue split is terrible, and they just ban people. That makes no sense. I don't know if you guys know this, but Twitch, they had a content creator, a very popular one, tell his audience to go raid one of the biggest content creators on the platform in Pokimane. He got a lifetime ban. His channel taken down. On the other hand, there was a lady getting clapped, getting banged on stream, and she got suspended for 7 days. So it just shows like how these platforms, they don't make any sense. For example, like when I got a copyright strike from Ryan Patrick back in the day, I had to email these people 3 times before I actually got like a person to finally get rid of the copyright strike. That made no sense. Like Ryan Patrick filed one on me that made no sense. And if a real person was watching that, they would have been like, oh, that's not copyright. It's fair use, whatever. But so that is Elon Musk's news today. So all right, let's talk about Robert F. Kennedy. So this is pretty interesting. So check this out. So Robert F. Kennedy is going to be accepting Bitcoin donations for his campaign, and it's pretty interesting to see that these a lot of these political members, because people, first of all, people were comparing this to FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried and how he was giving millions of dollars to political, Democrats and stuff like that, and some Republicans, right, but mostly Democrats. Um, it's not the same, right? Because it's Bitcoin donations. Now, I remember this was a story about a year ago, and there were certain rules that people had to follow, right? But he's going to be accepting Bitcoin for campaign contributions, and is come out in support of Bitcoin. So that's very interesting, right? So, of course, Robert Kennedy rising, I think more recently after the Joe Rogan show. Um, Unfortunately, I do think delivery and speech is a big deal, and I feel like it's hard to understand what he says, you know. Um, but when you listen to him speak, like he's pretty base, right? And people say he has some wonky beliefs, and I do think some of his beliefs are wonky, but I think that not all of them. So will I vote for him? I mean, the jury's out on who I'm voting for right now, so I don't know. But this is pretty interesting. So he'll be taking Bitcoin contributions. There are some rules though around Bitcoin contributions, right? You just can't be taking crypto contributions all willy nilly. You know what I mean? So check this out. A committee can receive Bitcoins as contributions. The act defines a contribution to include any gift, subscription, loan, advance, or deposit of money or anything of value made by any person for the purpose of influencing any election for federal office. In advisory opinion 2014-02, the commission concluded that Bitcoins are money or anything of value within the meaning of an act. So Bitcoins may be received into and held in a Bitcoin wallet until the committee liquidates them. Holding Bitcoin in a wallet does not relieve the community of its obligations to return or refund a Bitcoin contribution that is from a prohibited source, exceeds the contributor's contribution limit, or is otherwise not legal, right? So you can receive Bitcoin. There's a legal way of going about it. I'm sure there's forms and stuff like that you have to fill out and stuff right here, as you can see. So there's all types of steps you have to take. And I thought that was pretty interesting. So, I mean, you know, there's not really much else to this story, but I remember that there was we were kind of making fun of it because we called him like a crypto daddy, like a person who's solely in charge of receiving the funds. And I heard that they have to liquidate them first. I heard that they can't hold them, that to liquidate them right away. They can't hold them. They can't, save them for later, hold it until the price pumps and stuff like that. They have to sell it right away. I don't know if that's still, I didn't read that anywhere in here, but I thought that was a rule before. So, he's taking Bitcoin, paying contributions. So that's very, very interesting. That's some news with Robert F. Kennedy. So what do you guys think about that? I'm interested to hear your opinion on Robert F. Kennedy. What do you guys think about that, man? Yeah, Shibarium is interesting. I don't know where it's at. I don't know much about it. Maybe I'll make a video on it today. Man, slow stream today, huh? There's not much to talk about, to be honest. I mean, there's a lot to talk about, but it's not meme coin news. Where is L2 Shibarium or still soon? Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. All right. FTX and SBF situation. So FTX SBF fails to get criminal charges dismissed. A lot of people, I remember when this was happening, a lot of people thought that he was going to get his criminal charges dismissed. I know some of them are not going to stick, but dude, he's going to get wrecked. So his trial starting in about 3 months. It's going to be interesting to see that play out. It's going to be better than TV, but I don't think there's going to be. It's not going to be a public. We're not going to be able to be in the courtroom. Maybe we'll get transcripts and pictures. You know how they do that stuff, but that's about it. So it says Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of FTX.com and Malrated Research, is facing a major setback in his legal defense as Judge Louis K. denied his motion to dismiss or sever most of the charges in his 13-count criminal indictment. I think that some of them did get dropped, though. It says Bankman-Fried, also known as SBF, stands accused of perpetrating an alleged multi-billion-dollar fraud in his operation of cryptocurrency ventures. The charges against SBF, which emerged after his extradition from the Bahamas, included those added post-extradition, have been upheld by Judge Kaplan. Okay, so I guess none of them got dismissed. It says Judge Kaplan held that SBF's arguments that the charges violated the, quote, rule of specialty lack standing, and given that the Bahamas has not raised objections against the charges, they will not be dismissed. However, Judge Kaplan mentioned that decision is without prejudice and could be revisited if the Bahamas was to object in the future. So it says, furthermore, the request to sever count 12 related to unlawful campaign contributions, which is relevant, right, was denied as well. SBF's arguments that this charge was not connected or part of common scheme with the other charges, or that it would unduly prejudice the trial, were rejected by Judge K. This is interesting, right? I think a lot of people, the crazy thing is that when this all happened, when people saw his ties to like the SEC, well, not the SEC, but Gary Gensler, and then other regulators, and then of course, all the people he donated money to, a lot of people assumed that he wouldn't get any charges like actually to stick, and I thought that I thought that he was screwed. I didn't think there was any way he'd get out of this, I think he's going to get some jail time. I don't know about like 100 years like he was supposed to be getting last time, but It's crazy. This is a crazy situation. I mean, no one feels bad for him. But interesting. So check this out. FTX bankruptcy team says the exchange owed customers $8.7 billion. So that's interesting. So $8.7 billion. Now this is after they recovered quite a bit of money we saw yesterday. So it says a new report from the FTX team that's digging through the financial guts of the failed exchange said the company owed its customers 8.7 billion after commingling and misusing their deposits, and senior executives started hiding that trouble as early as August 2022. About 6.4 billion of the money of FTX.com exchange owed to its customer was quote in the form of fiat currency and stable coin that have been misappropriated. According to the report filed on Monday, about 7 billion in liquid assets have been recovered so far, and those searching for company assets anticipate additional recoveries. So it says, quote, the image that the FTX group sought to portray as the customer's focused leader of the digital age was a mirage, said John Ray III, the CEO who is trying to recover money for creditors in a statement. Quote, form of inception of the FTX exchange, the FTX group's commingled customers' deposits and corporate funds and misused them with abandon at the direction and by the design of previous senior executives. So pretty much the old executives of FTX. Now I wonder how much money they're going to be able to recover, because yesterday we heard that they were able to recover liquid assets, right? Um, and I think that what was unfair in the beginning, and I kind of thought this too, is that John Ray, of course, handled the whole Enron situation, which was a disaster too. And a lot of people are like, oh, this guy's getting paid like, what is he get? How much is John Ray getting paid? Like $1,200 an hour. But it goes to show that his salary is probably worth it, right? So that the amount of money this guy's getting paid to recover all this money is worth it because he's actually doing a good job. I mean, we're hearing updates every month or every 3 months or something like that about like how much money they're recovering. I still don't think that they're going to be able to pay everybody back, like 100%. But I'm going to ask the same question I asked yesterday. And this is the next story. FTX begins talk of reboot as managers uncover past misconduct. Would you guys get into FTX 2.0 under brand new management? That's interesting because it's completely new management, right? It's completely new management. I mean, what do you guys think? You know, RFK is 70 years old. Yeah, but he's actually in good health now, right? I will try to make it. Okay, I'll make a Jasmine video. How about this? I will make a Jasmine video today. All right, I'll make a Jasmine video today. It's a chill stream. I'll make a Jasmine video today and see how it does. If it does well, if it gets over 1,000 views, I'll continue making them. That's all. That's all we can really ask for right now as small influencers. It's tough getting views right now in the space, but yeah, we carry on. Relative to channel size. You know what I mean? I'll talk about it. You know, I'll give my artist updates. Oh, I gotta see. Woo! I won't use FTX Exchange, but I will degen the FTT chart again. That's what I'm saying, right? Me too, man. I'll be in that bit. I already have some FTT token. You know what I mean? So this is interesting. I mean, I wouldn't use the exchange because I don't like to use exchanges except for Coinbase. But it is what it is, right? And then, of course, FTX halts sale of its 500 million stake in AI startup Anthropic. So this is interesting, right? So Anthropic valuation seems seen as benefiting from the current AI frenzy. FTX halt follows months of due diligence by potential bidders. So I thought Bloomberg. I fucking hate Bloomberg, bro. I'm not gonna buy an account. Who buys an account online to Bloomberg? Who are you? I want to know who you are out there. Just let us read the story. You know what I mean? But the AI like craze is pretty crazy because I still think it's like meme coins. I still think that there's a lot of projects that are just not good, and then there's a few that are actually good sprinkled in there, right? That's what I think, to be honest, right? All right, the next story is Michael Saylor. Michael Strategy has acquired an additional 12,000 Bitcoin. Who is surprised here? Now, the interesting thing about this is that they, when they buy Bitcoin, they haven't been like the best at buying. They usually buy like really high, and it dumps. But they bought more Bitcoin at today's price, right? But their average cost is $28,000 per Bitcoin. Or excuse me, hold on. So, let me see. As of okay, okay, yeah. So, Microsoft's one Bitcoin acquired for 400 at an average price. Okay, so the average price is so they're a little bit above. That was good. I remember that they had a big. People were like, oh, these guys don't know what they're doing. I remember at one point their average price for Bitcoin was $28,000, and then obviously Bitcoin has been pretty much below that for a lot of the year, right? And people were calling them out and stuff. But they're thinking of like the long term, right? The long term. Now, what's interesting is MicroStrategies is backed by BlackRock. So, and I saw this on a Cryptozaurus this morning. I didn't know that that BlackRock was invested in MicroStrategies. That's interesting, right? Because obviously they know BlackRock is going to get that spot Bitcoin ETF, and then we saw Fidelity do it yesterday. So that's interesting. So um, I wonder, you know, is some sort of coordination here, but it is what it is. I mean, obviously, Michael Saylor and Michael Strategies, they're long on Bitcoin, right? They think it's the future. If you listen to Michael Saylor speak, man, if you don't believe in Bitcoin after you listen to that man speak, I mean, it is what it is, right? And of course, there's if you like just Google micro strategies, Michael Saylor and Bitcoin, you can see like a history of all the times they buy Bitcoin and a lot of like hit pieces on them saying, oh, these guys don't know what they're doing. They keep buying high and and stuff like that. But like $28,000 Bitcoin, if you believe in the future of Bitcoin, and to me, Bitcoin is cryptocurrency. Obviously, it's 50% of the market of cryptocurrency. I think that crypto rides and dies on Bitcoin. I know a lot of people think Ethereum is going to flip Bitcoin, and that was called the flippening. Maybe in the future, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. And you got to be bullish on Bitcoin if you're into crypto, in my opinion. Right. So I don't think so. I don't think so. He's just acquiring more and more and more. You know, more and more and more. You know, more and more. So I mean, hey man, if you're because dude, if Bitcoin goes to like a million or 500,000 or even 100,000, like people are saying, I mean, these guys are going to be sitting pretty. You know what I mean? So either going to look really dumb or really smart, and that's pretty much investing sometimes, right? And taking risks. Either you look really dumb or really smart, right? It's like if you start your own business and then like you have no revenue, like it fails miserably. Your family's like, don't leave your job. You quit your job for this business. Blah 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 blah. You look dumb, right? But if it's successful and you make money, then you look smart. So we'll see what happens, but Michael Saylor, MicroStrategies buying the dip. It's not even a dip, but buying Bitcoin, buying the little dip off the what was today, but buying the 0.8% dip. So shout out to Michael Saylor, bullish on Bitcoin. We love to see it in the space. Of course, Pepe and other meme coins are down 5% on the day. Pepe is down 5% on the day, but still a juggernaut in the meme coin space. I'm gonna make another video about this alone. Obviously, I make my Pepe video, so I'll make a Pepe and Jasmine video today. Man, it's only 8:30 over there. It's freaking 11:30 over here. It's been nice to start the stream at 11 a.m. I'll tell you that. It's been really nice. And let's talk about the scam real quick because I think this is an important scam that not a lot of people are hip to. We are, but older boomers. So he had a telegram scam. So he lost $340,000 to a crypto scam. Such cases are on the rise, and they're targeting old people are the targets of all these scams. They are. It's like and people who are oblivious. Like I love my sister to death. I love her to death, but she is oblivious. And one time she got one of those fake robocalls that says your social security number is locked. First of all, how do you lock your social security number? Like in order to unlock it, you must like speak to representatives and pay money and stuff like that. And these scam call centers, they'll pretend they're Amazon. A lot of them are Indian or Nigerian. Let's be honest, right? A lot of them are Indian or Nigerian or Russian, right? India, Nigeria, or Russia. A lot of scammers come out of there, right? I'm sorry, it might sound racy, but it's true, right? You watch a lot of those call scam center videos. Um, a lot of them are Indian. A lot of the Telegram YouTube comment ones on crypto channels. A lot of them are Nigerian, and then this one in particular, I believe, is Russian. So let's read this guy's story, see what happened, and see how we can avoid it. So it says Nam L was sure his cryptocurrency investments were making money. Every time he'd log on to the trading platform he was using, it looked like he was reaping windfall profits. But I'm gonna call him L. But L, in fact, was one of the growing number of people who fallen victim to cryptocurrency scams. Quote, I heard and I read, but somehow I thought I'm going to be one of them, he said. I'm not going to be one of them, he said. L 74 turned to cryptocurrency investment after the pandemic upended his life. He runs a business selling equipment and supplies to restaurants in the Los Angeles area, but many of them shut their doors when lockdown orders went into effect. Quote, I lost a lot of clients because a lot of them, restaurants and bars, are closed, L said. At the time, his retirement savings, which he managed himself, took a hit as the pandemic gyrated stock markets. Uh, is it is it gyrated? Whatever. One day he was scrolling on Instagram. He stumbled upon a post from a company called Spirebit. Its website says it's an international financial broker based in London and helps people invest in cryptocurrency. Ooh, Barracuda. L decided to try it, an online friend and false sign of success. After L opened an account, a company representative who called themselves Pavel reached out on a messaging app, Telegram. Boy, if someone's messaging you on Telegram, they're scamming you, bro. They're scamming. He wrote in Russian. He wrote in Russian, Lastman's native language. They began chatting regularly. Wait, what? Oh, is Latsman Russian? He wrote in Russian. Oh, so this guy, so maybe he wasn't, or maybe he was. So this guy was probably a Russian immigrant. They were speaking in Russian. They began chatting regularly, swapping details about vacations and families, and commiserating about their shared background in the former Soviet Union. I must have skipped over this part. Man, that's so brutal, dude. That's so brutal, dude. Imagine like being online and this guy's making a friend with you, and you know what I mean. Jeez. Lanceman had initially transferred $500 into his Spirebit account. It seemed promising. When he signed into the account, it appears as if that investment had nearly doubled in a matter of weeks. Over several months, Pavel goaded him to invest more and more of his money. Eventually, L poured his entire life savings, totaling more than $340,000 into a Spirebit account. Quote, when he logged on to Spirebit, he saw a very compelling fake platform that looked like money was being deposited and that money was growing, said his son, Daniel L. But it wasn't growing at all. The charts on his Spirebit account depicting earnings growth were fake. Lanceman discovered this when he attempted to withdraw money from his account. Spirebit sent over a document purporting to be from Barclays, the British bank. It said L must send Spirebit 2% of the amount he was requesting as a quote security measure. A representative from Barclays confirmed the document was forged. Fuck, bro. Fuck. By this point, Lastman wasn't trapped by the scam. When his son and daughter found out, it was too late. The money was gone. Quote, obviously, there's like a shame component to this and coming to reality and grips with, hey, I lost 100% of my family's liquidity, said Lena O'Connor, Lastman's daughter. Damn, 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 damn. And the rest of it just pretty much goes on about how he's absolutely wrecked and whatnot. So, guys, if it's too good the point is, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true in cryptocurrency, right? That's the point of all this. Like when BitBoy's account got hacked and people were BitBoy's account got hacked and people were pretty much clicking on links and stuff because they thought it was BitBoy. Like if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. So you know what I mean? Absolutely, maybe will. Take a look. Reading Rainbow. All right, let's do some Q&A in chat for a little bit, guys. Let's chat around for a little bit. Let me see. Brad says, thank you so much, Javi. Smash the like button. Chill stream today. Low viewership. Let's see what we got going. What's good morning, Ruckus? How you doing, baby? Cam, I actually own some NFTs, but I'm not a big NFT guy. So I do have a few NFTs, but I'm not a big NFT guy. Those Mononoke devs were definitely Russian. You see how fast they Russian to stole the liquidity from their holders? You get crazy, bro. I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of those guys, like, I mean, they're like cold callers, right? They'll call a bunch of people, they'll try to scam a bunch of people, but their conversion rate is not good. But once they get someone, usually they get somebody for a lot of money. I've heard crazy stories. Like my ex's best friend's mom got scammed out of hundreds of thousands of dollars, just like this guy. Just like this guy, you know? Just like this guy. So it's not uncommon to see a bunch of old people get absolutely wrecked. So you think Bitcoin's going to 35K? I mean, we'll see. There's a bunch of bears, there's a bunch of bulls. I don't know who to believe. I think the best strategy is $2 cost average. The Winklevoss brothers launched staking ETH in the UK. What do you mean? You know what's interesting about ETH staking is so an Ethereum dev wants to move the requirement to be a validator from 32 ETH to like a lot, like thousands. Would be better for exchanges, but be less better for people, right? Because obviously the average Joe, I mean, even the average Joe getting 32 ETH is not a thing, but it's possible, right? Did you see what Gemini tweeted today about Pepe? Did they really tweet about Pepe? Let me check that out. See, see. Gemini really tweet about Pepe? Jesus Christ. I don't know if you'd want to do leverage. I guess you could do leverage. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like that. That's actually that's video worthy. Thank you. I can make a video about that. This is I guess I don't know about you, but I still count on Saitama for my future. It's not about the number of views. Well, actually, it is about the number of views, but I have quality viewers though in my chat. You know what I mean? But I always take a risk in like not putting meme coins or anything like involved with meme coins on my thumbnail because I just know people, people that watch my channel are here for primarily meme coins, which makes sense. I'm a meme coin channel, right? But I want to talk about some other news today. It'd be like that sometime. A Q&A Crips R Us, I know exactly. Time to hang with the chat. Smash the like button. Let's go, baby. You got wrecked with what, Ruckus? Yes, smash that like button, baby. Sup, Fud? Volt to maybe all-time high. Community after everything up. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Look at, I wouldn't want to run a project, but I don't know. Sometimes you got to like, it's tough for Volt because you can't get. It's like if you're Volt, like how do you get rid of people who have been ride or die for the project since the beginning? You know what I mean? Like how do you do that? You know, I don't know. It's tough. How do you do that? How do you get rid of people who have been ride or dying with this project from the very beginning? I don't know. Have you looked at Pepe 2.0? Something's off about the top wallets. Well, I did. Chaba actually DM'd me about. There's a Pepe 2.0, guys, and the sell tax is like 12% or something like that. So no. Lily Finance still here. Did they launch already? Because I do have some Lily in a wallet. I don't know what's up with them. I do have some Lily in a wallet, so I don't know. So do you guys know I have like $30,000 worth of the old Shibnobi token, but I can't sell it? Something off of the liquidity. What's up, Benrex? How you doing? Shibnobi. He knock on crack 20 billion. Well, I mean, people were saying 50 billion. Remember I made that video about it? People were saying 50 billion. You know what I mean? Ask Saitama they did it. Yeah, but they're dead now, though. I would maybe Saitama isn't dead. There are people that make content on them, but they're kind of dead, man. Bone been steady climbing. Is it really? I think Bone's bullish, man. I mean, it's dumped a lot though. A lot of the established meme coins kind of missed out on the last little run we had, which is unfortunate. Well, I mean, it's down today, but the volume's up. I mean, for worse though. Man, Bone was going crazy in February, man, and it got none of the love during it dumped massively during the last meme coin run. Got no love, man. I still do like Bone though. Yeah, Henox's tripping. But Henox just says stuff, dude. Henox is a hype guy. Henox's my friend, you know. We're like in a group chat and stuff like that. But he be saying stuff like, if he were to call me a futter and stuff like that, I would like, yeah, I'm a futter sometimes. But you know, I mean, you know, he just says some weird stuff. He's a hype guy, right? He's a hype guy. He's a eternal optimist. He doesn't say anything negative or anything bad. He's a hype guy, which is I think is needed in the space, and people like that dude. His YouTube channel is killing it when it comes to the uh, the shorts. Saitama is not dead. How's he gonna cash out your Pepe profits in the bull? Sata card is the way. Oh my lord, would use Sata card? You have to be a dev. You have to be a dev. Why would you use Sata card? I would just I don't know, like not use Sata card. Why don't you just send it to an exchange and just cash it out there? I only invested into MetaMonkey AI and Jazz. I still have my MetaMonkey AI back. Down pretty significantly on MetaMonkey AI. I put a few $1,000s. I didn't put too much in there, but I did buy the pre-sale. Let me see. Oh, it's right here. I mean, I know the team, so they're still working. You know, I mean, let's see. Like, obviously, I know Austin, but I'm not part of the team. You know what I mean? But you know, Austin's a marketing guy, so you know, Austin doesn't get to control everything, so I can't. You know, but the price has been okay. Just not much volume. Yeah, $3,000 in volume, like that's not a lot, but it's a relatively small token. I mean, I thought 1,000 holders, you know, but volts. Yeah, RFD man, ugh. Mung is up 25% of the day, but it's still down significantly from its all-time high. I'm super happy my house is coming together. My garage is coming along. I'm getting my big toolbox. Just picked up my. Let's go, Edgar. Let's go. Card is DeFi, no reporting necessary. Yeah, until you have to send them your fucking name and your address to send them the fucking card. And then $250 for the black one. I guess. It's just a money grab, in my opinion. It's like, what happens if they get subpoenaed and stuff like that? What happens if they have all the records of the people who bought like cited cards and stuff like that? I don't know. So Tom is nutted out. You can continue to play with it, but it ain't going up again. I mean, it might pump, but it's not going to go back to its all time high. I can't imagine it. I just can't imagine it happening. Seta card is pretty good at removing insects from windscreen. Golly. So Thomas going to 7 billion last bull run has me excited on a lot of these new products. Yeah, but you know what? Saitama had something. Let me tell you something. Saitama had something that not a lot of these products had. They had a CEO who was just lying, blatantly lying, like just like Russ was believable too, man. Russ looked believable. You're always believable till you're not. I guess he was believable. Like that guy. I know a lot of people didn't buy it, but I mean, a lot of people did. Yeah, I'm going to hold for at least a couple of more years. Yeah, I mean, MetaMonkey could 100x. You know what I mean? Definitely possible. The market cap's low enough. You know, it would take some good market. These guys launched into a bad market. They launched right before the collapse of everything. So, not good. Had I heard of network token? I think I have. Is it older or newer? If it's older, then I definitely heard about it. Brett. I'm not gonna talk about his personal use of extracurricular activities because I'm no saint either. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So someone's a 10 trillion market cap. That was crazy, right? What's about Saitama nutsuckers? There's actually not that many left. There's a few. We have Dranos. That's about it. We have Dranos, and then the few people still make content. The realm of crypto guy, which I have to give him props for being consistent. That motherfucker is still doing it. My Twitter feed is full of no panty mature women. Wait, what? Who do you believe more, BitBoy or Russell? You mean what do you mean? Ben Eth or BitBoy? I think they're both lame, to be honest. Dranos is proud of it. Hey man, at least he's proud of it. You know what I mean? He hasn't flipped. He's about it. I don't get it, but I don't get a lot of things, I suppose. Big A megabots on Twitter, bro. Big A, that's your feed is that because the Twitter algorithm feeds you what you want to see. So you've been clicking on no panty mature women anyway. So your algorithm's like, oh, Big A likes no panty mature women, so we're gonna give that to him. Twitter keeps showing me random shit. I hate it when the only people I follow is Jake and Rodney. You should follow some more people in a Twitter, the Twitter space, man. It's really good. If you guys don't watch like Coin Bureau for crypto news, he does like a weekly recap, which is kind of slow, but it's really good, dude. It's like 20 minutes long. His voice is kind of boring to be honest, but I'm engaged because I like the information. But I could see how some people that won't like him. But I love Coin Bureau, man. It's really good content. I don't really look at the visuals, but they're good visuals. I just listen to it like when I'm cleaning up and shit. Oh yeah. Man, I can't wait to get all my shit, man. I hate just waiting for things, you know. I pretty much did everything I needed to do on the move in. I during the move, obviously I bought a bunch of appliances and just a bunch of shit, and I got a lot of cardboard and styrofoam. Like my U-Haul looked full of it, and I went to a dump yesterday, and I had to sort that shit, and that sucked. That sucked. So I returned my U-Haul finally yesterday, and I'm almost like done with things like I absolutely need to do. You know, like upon moving, like everything's paid for, everything's purchased that I need to like for the studio just needs to get here. I'm having a couple packages arrive today, which is nice. Who else likes getting things from Amazon, man? Let's go. NFT token address. It's a meme community token. Ruckus says, "Is my girl going to move in?" We actually had that conversation last night. Um, Probably in a little bit. I don't know when though, but we'll see. I, you know, I've known her for. I actually know. I've known her for more than a year. We've been dating off and on for a year. We've done a lot of stuff together. It just has. I just haven't made it very public, uh, because you guys see her on Twitter sometimes, but I don't like people to be open my Kool Aid a lot. You know, people are weird, man. I don't have like that big of a platform, but people are still weird, man. I don't want them harassing her. I put one picture up of her and people are just talking shit. It's like Jesus fucking Christ. Can't win on the internet, you know. But I gotta be bullish on Saitama because where I'm from, it's one of the few quick on ramps and off ramps. You guys in the U.S. got blinders on. Ah, interesting, Dranos. Yeah, but what would make Saitama better than like Uniswap or like any other decentralized exchange? You know, because I don't know where you're from, but I'm sure wherever you're from, there's other better things available. You know, you mean like when it comes to like you can't use any other exchanges except Saitama? So I posted her on Twitter a couple times, Ruckus. So. What's up, Johnny Blaze? How you doing? Yeah, I saw Pepe 2.0, Johnny Blaze. They have a huge sale tax, so I don't like it. It's the on ramp and off ramp capabilities of what? What do you mean? What do you mean, Dranos? Of what projects? Pokemon token? I don't have Pokemon token. No, I don't have Pokemon. That's funny because I just started playing Pokemon Fire Red again, so I think I need a haircut. Jeez. No. We'll start doing more chill and chills once the office is set up. So the studio skis are set up. We'll do some more chill and chills. Beard's looking good. Not gonna lie. All right. Yeah. No. Blah, 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 blah. For the past few weeks, I've been getting 6 to 8 packages from Amazon. Dude, I love buying Amazon shit. Right. So, wait. What is it for? I think Pepe 2.0. I think I checked that out this morning. Chaba sent me a oh, this one, right? Yeah. Oh, did they change it? They changed it because this morning Chaba sent me this and I checked it out this morning. They changed it. Can they tax it? Can they change the taxes? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure this is the one Chaba sent me. Look at my messages. Chaba. He says, this is Pepe 2.0. Let me see the same one. Because I looked at it this morning and you see right here. I screenshotted it right here. See? It was 12.85%. Let me see if it's the same one. Because they changed it. Yeah, this is the same one. They changed it. It was 12%. I took a screenshot earlier. So I don't know what they did, but they changed it. So that means it's modifiable. I don't know why they did that, but now it's different. So does it say it's modifiable here? Because I for sure checked it out this morning. It says tax is not modifiable. Why is it grayed out though? I don't know. Maybe it's good. I mean, maybe I'll buy a little bag, but be careful. Be careful. Show Jayhawk. Right, right. Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, okay, here. Remember, remember Chaba hit me up about it earlier. This is the here, I have it right here. This was the screenshot from earlier, right? It was 12. I cut it off, but it was 12.85%. And I looked it up, and this is the same chart, it's the same contract address, and now it's 1%. So they modified it, and it looks like where it says is a tax modifiable. It says no, but it was modified. I saw it. I screenshotted it and sent it to Chaba because I didn't think it was. I think 12% was pretty crazy for sales tax. So maybe they just did that for launch to make it so people couldn't dump. I don't know, because sometimes people do that, but it's pumping. I mean, it's most of the liquidity is locked, 200K liquidity, $3.23 million market cap. Not terrible, but you got a new space now. When Boom Boom Room? What's Boom Boom Room? Oh, Gun Room. The other U.S. centralized exchanges need social security number. The international sections don't allow cards from my bank, even though I have U.S. issued cards. It's not easy for people to get. Okay. So yeah, so maybe the Visa card does work for people outside the United States. Volt offers that too. So yeah, I'd like to know where you live so I could just debunk that, like exactly, so I could see exactly where you live and what exchanges are available. Right. What's up, Net? RFD Raptor Bible. I don't know much about Bible. Raptor pumped. or RFD pumped, but yeah. You better get hit those Bitcoin Max to get a pump ordi. Is that ordinals? What is that? When building your AR, look at La Rue parts, good quality. Yeah, still gonna reach out to Brad about it. I'm gonna postpone that till later, till I have everything else set up. That's last on my list. I actually had a rifle fund that I spent on equipment, so it was my rifle fund. Volt card sucks. Don't even mention it. Really. Oh, solid Monk. Oh Lord. I mean, people made some money in those, but if you didn't sell when you were supposed to sell, or if you got in too late, man, you're absolutely riggedy wrecked. What's up, Brian? How you doing, baby? Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate you. La Rue's good stuff. Mark is pretty funny guy too. Okay. Right on, God. If you don't get my 40, I'm gonna leave for 40. Wait, what do you mean, Jayhawk? For your BCGs, can you guys like give me like? Can you guys not put the in acronyms? You guys got to give me. I know very little about like actual guns. Like I know like the basic shit, like standard military issued stuff. I'm not like a gun fanatic, so you guys don't have to give me like actual like full words and what they mean. Upper, lower, firing pin, you know, bolt, you know, handrails, CCO, muzzle. I know those words, okay? I don't know like the real complicated shit. My 40 minutes you owe me because of that lame ass 40 minutes AMA. Yet I had to cut him a little early too, so I think I have some H bar and I have some XRP somewhere, but I don't have a lot of it. No, maybe like a couple thousand, something like that. Bolt carrier group. Nice. So you know the Bolt carrier. Wait, if for your BCG, get it in nickel boron. Okay, so that's the material. Okay. So does the Bolt carrier and the bolt come all together? And the you know and the firing pin and stuff like that? Do they all just come together in one package, or do I have to buy that all separately? Brian, you know what the boom? What's the boom boom room? Oh, guns. You got a gun? I have a few guns. Yeah, a couple guns. Nickel boron is a kind of hit or miss over hyped coating. You run the risk of flaking and embrittlement along if not being the great. Oh, that's not good. 420 chance still pumping, right? I'm still gonna make I'm gonna make a video about that today too. I think I'm gonna make 3 different videos today about that, covering the Saitama involvement and stuff like that. When you buy a BCG, you get everything. Oh, okay, nice, nice. So is it good? Is it bad? It's should I get it? And so for the bolt for that, so because I want something comparable to like an M4 carbine. That's what I want. Like something's kind of small, not the biggest gun, something small, but something nice, you know. And so for the upper receiver, does sizing matter like for that side of thing, or is it all like kind of universal size, like regardless of like the round size and the caliber and stuff like that? What does that mean? You know, Mung gave everyone a free hamster coin to claim, only paired with Mung. Would you swap for Mung? Swap to ETH? I'm not touching Mung right now. I mean, it might make a comeback. Who knows? But Boom Boom Room is a sex dungeon. I am not having no sex dungeon, bro. My entire house is a sex dungeon, boy. All right, I'm on some Oprah shit with the fucking D, bro. That's my chick, bro. You can get it. She can get it. Everybody get it. Anytime, anywhere. She can get it. Mine's been running like a champ for years. I just built mine. I just built my 6.8 SPC. What the fuck's that? Party at Roddy's Boom Boom Room. God damn it. No champagne in the Boom Boom Room, law. It's from a movie. Oh, okay. My entire apartment or my place now is a Boom Boom Room, bro. No, ain't nobody safe anywhere. So, Rob got it. Thank you for the explanation, Rob. Boom Boom Room equals sex dungeon. If you buy a completed upper, all comes with it. Oh, okay. So I can buy an upper and it comes with the BCGs or the BCG, not the BCGs, basic combat goggles, the bolt carrier group. So I can get the whole upper, and then that comes with the bolt carrier group and everything. That's pretty cool. So when it comes to muzzle length, like how do I get that? Can I get like the same length of the standard M4, or like I'm sure there's a bunch of different sizes, but at what point does it like not become good for the round? Because I remember M16, M16 M4 shot the same size caliber, but you know they say the M16 is more accurate from further away, but the M16 is more, or the M4 is more practical because the M16 is like just big as fuck, and like if you're a short dude, like holding an M16 just looks funny. For the movie Life, Selmo, Latex, Larry, and Caroline on a pogo stick. Oh my god, what are y'all talking about, bro? It depends what you want to do with it, Rodney. I think I just want to have it like accurate from 300 meters. A shorter barrel doesn't let nest like. Okay, okay. Maybe that was just a myth then. A 16-inch barrel is good. Okay, 16 inch is good. Let me take some notes here. Because I do want to customize. I do want a different color though. Like I don't want to like all super colorful, but I do want like maybe like not just all black. You know, I see some pretty cool designs online. Let me get a word. So 16 inch. So 16-inch upper. BCG. Is that the name of the brand? Okay. What's a good brand for the lower receiver? Um, doesn't mean you should go through that, or doesn't. Wait, what? 6 inches is big enough. If I'm honest. What? I used to push my 10.3 MK at 400 yards along with man. It can be done. They sell your pink uppers too, Rodney. Brian, we talking about latex layer? Not so. What this conversation is weird right now. What are we talking about? Are we talking about guns? Or are we talking about Volt fronted your move? I'm so glad I sold too. They tried to replicate Pepe no tax and it failed big time. Yeah, that's tough, man. You know, what are some meme coins to look out for? I heard AI Doge, not Arb Doge, or something like that for. Right now, Jansen, there's a few like 420 Chan token, but it could be a rug pull. And there's Pepe 2.0 that just launched today. They changed their tax though. It was high as fuck this morning, so I don't know what happened. Enoch and Caroline waiting on Fuddy in the boom boom room. Ooh, a little threesome. Rodney, do not get a gun out there. Why? Come on, Rango. What's wrong with you? So 16-inch is the minimum barrel length to be legal, aka not an SBR. Ah, got it. Okay. You better check that video. What's up, Blues? How you doing, baby? What's up, baby? Since old pistol brace thing is less than 16-inch, it's kind of iffy. You go with the pin and weld. Jesus, I am so confused. CMG and LeBron. Oh my god, I have to get pissed. I'll be back. Hit the restroom real quick. BRB babies. All right. What's Chet doing? My personal favorite setup currently for an all-around general-purpose rifle is 13.9 with a pinned and welded SF3 prong. I can show you a real neat setup. Please, God, Jesus, please. World's fastest pisser. Weak bladder, weak genetics. Wash your hands, bro. I did. I rinsed him. Dude, my wiener is clean, okay? The ween dog is clean, okay? It's the cleanest thing in this house. All right. So don't fucking come at me with clean your hand anger. You guys want to see something funny? Check this out. It's a Mike Tyson vape. It has Mike Tyson on it. I guess Mike Tyson makes his own thing vapes now. Yeah, try my vape, guys. Please put on that white dress and put on some high heels. And when you get through to go to the boom boom, guys, I'm not banging Bleaves, Enoch, or Caroline Ellis. I might bang Caroline Ellis, but not Bleaves or Enoch. because they're dudes. Okay. And contrary to popular belief, I don't like dudes. You have the same one, mango ice, dude. This is peachy ice. So the peach, I like the peachy ice, but it makes my throat like pause, feel weird. You know. Don't sleep on leash. The Doge killer. Eh. Roddy trying to shill his stink stick. Dirty Dick Rodney. Dirty Dick Rodney. Dude, I'm just hanging out with you guys, dude. I love hanging out with you guys, dude, for real. Should we just like shop for guns? Let's just shop for guns right now. All right, gun chat, guys. If you came from crypto news, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. We're gonna do the gun chat. We're gonna look for some guns, keep them right on fire. We gonna do the. All right, here it is. Images. Okay, 16-inch BCG. Oh, like something like this. Like this green, sick as fuck. Oh, so this comes with everything. Yeah. So, dude, this is. See, I would like something like this. Is sick as fuck to me, dude. Zombie green. What about blue? It's a blue. Yay! Oh, these are just the bull. Oh my god, that green though is sick. Thank you so much, Believes. Yeah, Believes. You ever just try to go off brand for like a stream and people do not watch? Like I tried to do nothing with meme coins in my thumbnail, like no Pepe meme or anything, and people are not having it. Let me check your guns out, Gabe. It better be your guns and not a dick, Gabe. I swear to God. Oh, nice little blue fire. I like that, bro. I like that. I like that. Okay, is Daytona Tactical? Is this a good brand right here? You guys think Daytona Tactical? Let me get a chat. How much is this? Only $400. That's not bad. Is this wait? Is this good right here? Daytona Tactical, $400. Is this good? What do you guys think? Is this good? What's chat think? Stin, you need to learn how to use Uniswap, bro. That's where it's at. Ah, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, okay. No, I don't think they're tradable on MEXC yet, Stin. See, you're missing out on a lot of good plays, Stin, because um, there's a lot of good plays that are on Uniswap that don't hit exchanges right away. You know, I like CMMG or LaRue uppers. Woo! That was bad. That was bad. I don't like this look necessarily, but those look sick. Uppers and lowers. Upper receivers. Okay. Complete uppers. I do complete uppers. Wait, hold on. Receiver, complete uppers. Jeez, they're expensive. So, okay, so if I'm looking at this one compared to the other one, is CMMG just really good? It doesn't even come with a BCG. Ooh, that was bad. Just send your money to Brad and let him build a surprise rifle. I might. I might just send Brad a few $1,000s. Say fucking send it. Love the shirt, bro. The Black Dahlia is my favorite band of all time. Oh, really? Yeah, rest in peace, right? Yeah, they're one of my favorite bands too, man. I used to play in a lot of bands growing up. My first band that I got kicked out of promptly was called A Nauseating Death. I just wasn't good enough for the drums, but love metalcore, love metal, death metal, everything. I've been listening to a lot of All Shall Perish lately for the gym. CMMG is okay. What's a good brand that's not so fucking pricey? This seems a little bougie for me. What about the other brands seem pretty cheap. I mean, maybe you get what you pay for in this situation. Like this one, like Daytona Tactical. Maybe this is not the best upper, right? This is only $400 or 350. Is there a significant difference? I may Brad. I'm gonna send you my number to the phone. I may Brad, but um, I'm working on so many things. It's like the last of my worries is yes. Oh, there's a huge difference, Brad. Huge difference. Riding on an order every. No, I'm not gonna go cheap on a gun. I don't. I think there are some things you go cheap on, and there's definitely things you don't. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Big tech death fan right here. Beneath the massacre and crown magnetar are the things nice man. Do I listen to old Ramsey? No, I'm not a big fan of. I'm also not a fan of like ACDC, like that kind of metal. I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, that's some bangers, but I'm just not a fan. I like metalcore, like August Burns Red, and I like some screamo shit like Seosin, Dance Gavin Dance, stuff like that. And I like Black Dahlia Murder. I'd say like Black Dahlia Murder is probably like in like All Shall Perish, are like the only like real big bands I like in that like genre. But I listen to a lot of other stuff. I have a very big music. Like my favorite band of all time is The Strokes. I'm a big Drake fan. I fuck with like Taylor Swift. I fuck with a lot of indie music like Pet Lions and Tokyo Police Club, The Cribs, The Kooks, stuff like that. We Were Promised Jetpacks. A lot of those bands. Just grab an old Musket. I have an old. I heard Periphery. Yeah, I do like Periphery. Yeah, or Polyphia is good too. Like stuff like Chon, The Fall of Troy, stuff like that. The wrong kid died. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, Stin. Yeah, I really do like all. I think I like every genre. Honestly, I was into a lot of country music on the way here, and it's not bad. The reason why I like country music is because out of any like genre of music, they tell the best stories. Even though it's always about beer in a truck, I'm gonna grab my beer and get in my truck and go dance or go fishing at the lake and stuff like that. I think it's like fucking legit, and they're so talented too. Reggae is probably the only type of music I just don't fuck with. That I just can't get behind. I think reggae is so boring, except for some Bob Marley bangers and some iration. But save your money to buy a house next year. It's gonna be a few years before I buy a house, Psycho. But I think I can get a rifle. I need a rifle for home defense. I have a Winchester. I have an old Winchester. You guys want to see it? My lever action. Can I do this on YouTube? Is that okay? Is that okay? I think I can, right? Let me go grab it. That honky tonk, but donk donk. Oh, is it oh, it's upstairs. It's upstairs. I don't. Yeah, I'll grab it. Fuck it. That honky tonk, but donk. Rifle review. Rifle review. Make sure it's not loaded. It's my Winchester. Yeah. When you want to, when you want to defeat the Federate and fucking protect your house at the same time, it's 450 Marlin though, so it's a big round, but it's hard to find, and it has a lot of pack, a lot of like real fucking. It's ballsy, and to me, like firing 20 shots in this just hurts your fucking shoulder. It's not like an M4, like any AR is like it's not going to kill your shoulder like this thing. But I didn't want it for the aesthetics. I could get it chambered in something smaller, but the same kind of rifle and something smaller, but you know. I'm not waving guns on stream for to like threaten people. I'm just showing some guns, right? And there's a lot of gun channels. You know what I mean? He's like threatening people, which is crazy. Like, "Arr!" And it's like, dude, come on, bro. Like, there's actual like, oh, what is it? Grand Thumb, you know, people like that. Elmer Fudd rifle, rabbit season, duck season. On the rifle front, if I were to buy no frills, duty grade rifle, grab a BCM. BCM rifle. Let me see BCM. Oh, oh, they're called Bravo Company. These are sick, dude. Like like this is clean, right? Like this setup right here. This is perfect. What the fuck is this? This is perfect for dude a full rifle for 1,500 bucks. This is perfect. I would like a different color though. A little AK-47 or RAK-47. Like this is something like this is perfect. Perfect. Maybe just like a colored upper, like just green, you know? Like this I like this whole style is like the bronze is cool. I actually dig the bronze. Who is this? This is just sweet right here. I love Grantham, yeah. Oh, my bad. This one right here. Look at this. Right here. This thing is sweet. Look at this thing. This is perfect. Maybe like a darker brown or like a green or something like bright and vibrant. Like this is perfect. I love the way the magazine looks. I know that's kind of picky, but I don't like the skinny magazines. I like these ones. This is the cool as fuck. Like this is a pretty this collapsible buttstock right there. I don't like revolvers. No, I don't like revolvers. I hear some people tell me people say that revolvers are better for home defense than just you know typical pistols. You know, I don't know about that. What do you guys think? That's what I hear. Yeah, these are sweet. I like these. So what's another brand? What's another brand that says that Brad was talking about? Reggae boring, bro. You have bumped your head. I woke up and lost your identity. Sheesh. Reggae boring. Boo this man. Boo. I don't like reggae, bro. I like hip hop and R&B. I don't like reggae. I love me some old school R&B. I'm a big old school like '90s R&B, bro. Chill. Grantham is my hero. I know people know him, and despite doing content in the gun space as well, I've never got to meet him. Dude, he is. I think he's legit. He just has really good content. Duck season, no rabbit season. It's bunny season, Jayhawk. You know what I mean? It's no bunny season. Attachments legal in VA. Get a holographic sight on that. What's a holographic sight? I just want a red dot. What's a good brand for opt? Oh, here, let's look at their optics. Is it this one? Do they come with? They come. They all come with iron sights, right? Is that is that implied that they come with iron sights? They don't come with iron sights. Why don't they come with iron sights? Because I want iron sights too. I think you should have iron sights just in case your optic fails, right? Ronnie, don't Magpul rodent get Magpul optics. EOTech. I have 5K built a Glockenspiel, everything Zev and the agency. Damn. And he said, but yeah, exactly. I love R&B, man. When Warzone becomes real live, good shows, man. I love me some. I put a little plate carrier with a bunch of some magazines. Get some 30 round mags in VA. Or let me see. See, there are no magazine capacity limitations. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so Virginia, there's no magazine limitations. Maybe this is the one right here, huh? Right here. Let's see, rifles. Let me just browse around for a second. Rifles. Gee, there's some expensive rifles. I feel at what point, let me see. Let's see, 1,500 to 2,000. At what point is it like, are these just too expensive? I got a 6 year. God damn, Dylan. Chaba, you're welcome, baby. Thank you. Oh, this was on sale. This is the maybe this is the one. Can I get shipped here? How does that work? This one comes with iron sights. The LR. All right, chat. What do we think about this guy? This looks cool. Like, this is neat too. And this comes with iron sights. Are these iron sights? Yeah, these have to be iron sights, right? Yeah, these are iron sights. I have to go zero it, but what rounds? 223. I don't run irons on some of my NV cable guns. No. What do you mean? And what's NV capable? Exactly. Jay, how can you know how we do, bro? I was going to build a 6.5 cream door, but I was told I would have to swap barrels every 2K rounds. Ooh, that's what I don't have to worry about. What's up, Webby? How you doing, baby? Yeah, so I don't want to switch barrels. That's what I don't want to do, because the cool thing about the United States, the U.S. guns, is that you don't really have to switch barrels too often, right? We put so many rounds to those guns, and they go through every cycle. So that's what I'd like. Rodney, I built a clone of a clone rifle. It's 9K. Good. All right, Chaba, have a good one, bro. Of course, man, just hanging out with the chat this morning, looking at guns. I like the caliber of this stream. Let's go, baby. Build your own. I built my own, and it was the best. You learn everything about that gun. Well, I understand all the different parts. Like, I can name all the parts. It's just that um uh it's just that I don't know the brands and what's compatible with what. Oh, night vision capable. Oh, that's why, Brad. I mean, all you have to do is get the night vision goggles and the what is it called? The thing that goes on the side of the rifle, right? We put ours on here. In the army, you put yours on this side right here. I forgot what it was called though. And it's easy. That thing is so easy to use at night, because literally once it's zeroed, whatever that little infrared light is on, whatever you're gonna hit, and it is accurate, right? If it's zeroed properly. So you put your irons right, front back, and you put your CCO. Pull the iron sight back down so it doesn't block the CCO, and you put the night vision thing on the side right here, and then so you're pretty much good whatever time of day. All you have to do is get it shipped to your local pawn shop. That's what I heard. Yeah, but in VA, I don't think will they be. But or VAs, I don't know. I don't know Virginia's gun laws. So California, you can't have any of these cool things without some weird thing on it, which is yuck. Um, but in California, you have to get it shipped to the gun store, and then you have to do a background check and stuff like that. I had a gun stolen me 12 years ago, just returned by the police. Jeez, that's why I have like because honestly, I live in a really nice area in Charlottesville, but um, it's like uh, um, the place I live, it'd make it pretty easy for someone to come in, kick my door, and steal my shit and dip right away. The way my place is located makes no sense. It's weird. I don't want to describe it because I don't want people to know my address too soon. Although I'm sure you guys can find it if you do a little bit of research. But yeah, we saw PEPE 2.0, Paul, but they changed their taxes, so I don't know what's up with that. There isn't just enough space in the handguard. My optics are sitting on taller mounts to use the nods. Lasers aren't always good. Fighting near peer threats. Lasers work both ways. Ah, I got it, got it, got it. You see, can go to the expo centers when they have gun shows. They have them pretty often. Ah, okay. Your friend stayed the night and sold your gun. That's crazy, dude. There's a lot of stolen guns out there that people buy and stuff. And oh, nice. Thank you for the. I see Maya, blockchain Maya, just sent me a DM of his Beretta. God damn, boy. You got small hands, but that's big as fuck, boy. See, get a message right here. Look at the Beretta. Jesus. Yeah, I love Bring Me the Horizon. Ben Rex. I do like him, yeah. Hey, Rick. What's up, Rick? How you doing? Ricky. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, bro? Yeah, but I probably want to. I wouldn't have night vision stuff, but Roddy, just go to the next gun show near you. I think I might. Let me see. Oh, Virginia. Let me see. Virginia gun shows. You guys want to pop out? We can have like have lunch or something. Let me see. Virginia gun shows. Oh, dude, there's a ton. Charlottesville. You guys want to pop up? I'm down. Let's see. Virginia gun shows. Gun night shows. Oh, I guess they're often, but it's a while for the next one in Charlottesville. Richmond race mate. Richmond's like an hour away. It's not too far away. There's one. Let me see. See July. So Chantilly. Chantilly does. Where's the next Charlottesville? Maybe Charlottesville's not the place to have them. There's one in Richmond. There's one in Richmond in November. You guys want to go? You guys want to meet up at one of these? I don't know how far you guys are, but I'm down to meet up with you guys over here. I'm liking the East Coast. Pretty nice. I love the East Coast. Go have lunch or something. Get some barbecue. Look at some guns. I don't want to wait that long to get one though. But night sights over night vision. What's the difference, Dylan? Is that a Beretta? Yeah, it is a Beretta. Yeah, that's a big guy, dude. Jesus fuck. I would like to get a bunch of four. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of 450 Marlin, which is expensive. I like that. I like this gun, but the Browns are God, it's so expensive. Maybe they're just more expensive in California. For like a 20 pack, it was like $80 for 20 round. But you could save your brass and just go somebody who can do the bullets. Save some money there, but it still costs, right? I don't want to have to save my brass for everything. Go back and pick up everything. That's what I was told to do. But in San Diego, when I was at a gun range, of course, you have a lot of pro gun people there, and they're like, "Yeah, make sure you save your brass from those. You're not going to find them anywhere." And sure enough, there's one place that had them in San Diego. It's crazy, and they're like, no one has even thought about these. I'm about an hour away from you. When have local gun shows all the time. Nice, Matt. But yeah, I'm down to meet up for a gun show. If you need to transfer, find your local gun shop. If they do FFL and FL transfers, if they do in your gun. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's the same thing. That's the same thing as San Diego, California, Brad. Same concept, except you can only get certain guns in California. They literally make it so like in some weapons in California, like you have to like take the whole. You have to like you don't obviously take it all apart, but you have to take one of the pins out of the upper and lower receiver, open it up, and then that's how you change. That's how you can drop the magazines. It's like Jesus, goodness gracious. Yeah, see, I'd get like a red dot right here. Oh, I like this right here. Look at this baby. This is something I'm used to. This is what the army gives you. What do you guys think about this aim point? You think this is overpriced? I mean, this is $800. You think this is overpriced? Like, I could get everything I want right now for $2,500. It looks like I could get the right here something like this, and and I have the iron sights. I have the whole gun. I mean, jeez, like I have everything right here. I just want this to be blue or another color. Because that's all I really need. Nice, Brad. My girlfriend does transfer the ATF compliance on here. Most of all the processes are pretty simple. You should look into EO Tech, more utility and the reticle. Okay. Buckets, 39 Lupa is amazing round. No need to 50 cal. I think people problem is rounds are expensive. I bought the FN Ballista 4 years ago. Golly. EO Tech class. EO Tech XXP2. Let's see EO Tech. So let's go to optics. Let's go to brands. EOTech. I don't see it here. The brand EOTech. Is that what would be what's the name? Unless I'm missing it. Let me see how clear. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. I like red dots because even if like I suppose it still depends on the person, but if you zero the red dot correctly, like anything that red dot's on, it's gonna hit. You just gotta make sure your breathing's good, trigger squeeze is good. I mean, obviously, if you're fucking hustling around and shooting while you move, then of course, like they can't be perfect all the time. But like if you're sitting down, if you're like in the prone, like as long as you like have decent, like little some basics, you'll be all right. No squid, bro. We're not doing that here. We're adults here. Okay, we're adults in legal states looking at legal things. Um, yeah. Have you guys seen the Army's new marksmanship test? It's actually pretty legit. 40 targets, like from like 25, 50, 150, 200, and I think 250 and then 300 meters. Pretty cool. And they have to like pop up targets. Pop, and they're quick too. Like there'll be three targets, pop like 50 or 25, 100, 300. Pop, pop, pop. It's pretty cool. Shooting and moving is not easy, but there's a way to do it. You know what's crazy is that drill and ceremony and like being in marching bands helps so much with like shooting and moving. You know what I mean? What's up, Savior Tears? How you doing? It's on my birthday, but thank you. Uh, uh, because like the way you walk, like with your heels, like that roll the ground, like you keep yourself from going up, 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 up. Has to be a red dot. I like mine to prefer LBVO lower power. Maybe because I'm used to red dots, and I think they're legit, man. I think they're so legit. EOTechs are the best, but money. I mean, this one's freaking. Wait, was this EOTech? Like this one right here. I don't think this is EOTech, is it? Wait, this is not it. This is the magnifier. It's aim point. These aim point ones are expensive, bro. But I like. This one actually looks way better. Actually, looks less derpy. So you guys like the little holographic sight instead of the red dot? What's the main difference? What's the main difference between the holographic and you know? Looks like a hardcore. Saving my tears for the next bull run, bro. Be like that, bro. It'd be like that. They don't think it'd be like that, but it do. I run an EOTech and a magnifier over LV most time, but then we will have their place for sure. I have. What do you mean by that, Brad? Can you put that in like dumbass terms for me? Can you put in a normie term for me? God damn. Some cheese just nothing but to say goddamn about. Difference is how the dot is projected between red dot and holographic. So what do you prefer, Brad? I like the red dot though, man. The red dot maybe because I'm used to it. I never used the holographic one yet. It depends on how you're using the rifle. I'd probably use it for like mostly home defense, Brad, but I would definitely go shooting a lot, just like moving, shooting with it. I find that the red dot's pretty easy to move and shoot with. Like if you're like, just move on the move and shooting, you know? I figure it's easy to like, I don't know. Obviously you're wobbling a little bit, but anytime that the red dot gets on the target. I heard Jake outside in the AMG, right outside. TT, two turn baby, then you know me. Squid bro, no comment. No, I haven't. Who am I? Except not that I know of. All that surround me, right or they die. Go to the gun shows. Maybe just go to like a gun store. Give me a sweet little rifle. Functional red dot and holographic are the same. I like the gigantic window on my EOTech though. And the donut of death reticle is super handy. That's actually interesting. Yeah, because it does look like if you look at these, it does look like this may be easier to look at than this little hole right here. I don't think it's that. Like this like this looks like super. I mean, this is super cheap though. I can imagine it's cheaper for a reason, right? See, ammo, guns, shotguns. I feel like shotguns are just kind of like whatever, right? So what's better, a shotgun or a pistol for home defense? Obviously a shotgun, right? But then I feel like this could be like a lot of collateral damage. You know what I mean? Boom. Sheesh. Shotguns are cool as fuck. Who you plan on shooting, bro? Who wrong with, no, bro? I'm just gonna go to gun shows, bro. Check my Twitter. Let me check yours, Javi. Did you DM me or did you tag me, Javi? See, Javi. Ah, damn! This was cool as hell. This looks like some fucking James Bond shit. Like you're jumping from like a rope, a little headset on, you know. That was cool as fuck. That's really cool actually. Oh, let me put it on. Where's that? There it is. Nice. Not planning on shooting anybody, bro. Depends on. It's all about use case. My AR pistol has a U tag. Oh, definitely. If you can get your hands on stuff and play with it, do it. Preference is a thing and intended use. Until you get your gear out and run classes, it's hard to. Don't know yet. That's why I wanted something that's similar to an M4 because I did like the M4. It just felt like an easy thing to use. It is very clean though, right? Sheesh, clean. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here for this morning. We go ahead and get some content out in a little bit, make some food for the day, get a chest workout today, maybe take a little nap skis. I am tired. Got a few more things to take care of, and I'm pretty much done on the moving, man. This moving's been pretty crazy. Exactly, just for home defense, you know. Right. So thank you guys a lot for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate you guys. Slow stream today. Not a lot of crazy meme coin news. Guys, do me a favor and smash the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate y'all. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye now. Bye bye.